What's up, y'all? It's Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, with another Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 theory, right? And I want to talk about Junior. Now, everyone knows the history with Junior. We all know that, Junior came up raised by a single mother. Pause. Some people speculate whether Junior is Angela and Ghost's son, which I definitely believe is not the case. I mean, if you even look at how they chose Drew and Diana look more half black and Puerto Rican than Junior does. Junior looks like a Puerto Rican, right? But everyone knows how, the last season of OG Power, Junior was on the brink, he was on the edge, and he blamed Ghost for everything. He went to Truth to kill Ghost, but Paz stopped him. Paz was going to do it herself. We all know the back history of Junior. We also know that Saxe gave Junior a flash drive the last episode of Season 3. But what I want to speculate on is something that I feel like people are not paying attention to, and maybe I'm overanalyzing it. And y'all let me know if I'm possibly overanalyzing it in the comment section. But I personally feel like Junior is up to something. I feel like Junior has his own agenda. He is personally up to something. And it has nothing to do with the fact that Saxe gave him whatever information that will be revealed in Season 4. Even though Saxe giving him that information, it may add on or detract from whatever situation Junior has going on himself. But when I go back to the final episode of Season 3, and at some point I'm going to show it here. I'll probably be showing it right here as I'm talking about it, right? But when Jenny and Blanca and the other guy whose name I forgot, and you had young Junior right behind them, and they were talking about how they wanted to crack Effie and how they were going to get Effie to snitch on the whole organization, or they were going to get Diana to snitch on the whole organization. And while they're talking about that, I keep rewinding it, and I look at Junior's face when he says, I'm going to go look at the rest of Morales' records and see what I can find, right? That sounds like typical police jargon, right? But when I look at his face, to me, it just seems like the brother is hiding something. And the question is, what is Junior hiding? Because to me, Junior is clearly up to something. Now, we do not know if Junior and Saxe had any words off screen. All of that will be revealed. We do not know if Saxe had any personal words with Paz. All of that will be revealed. I feel like going into Season 4, there's going to be a lot more focus on what's going on with the police officers, being that, we got Michael Ealy's character coming in. He's supposed to be a straight police officer, no negativity in him, who's probably not gonna go bad. But then again, this is the Power universe. At any point, any more of these new officers can go bad. But I feel like there's going to be a heavier focus on what's going on with the police, heavier focus on Michael Ealy's character and his motivations to do what he's doing. And also, I feel like we're going to get a lot of information revealed about Junior. And when I look at that scene where he says, I'm going to go look into the rest of Morales' information or whatever, the way he turned his face to the left, I can't help but feel like Junior was lying when he said that. And he needed to say something, whatever they were talking about, whether it had anything to do with Effie or not, whether it had anything to do with the case or not, whatever they were saying, it prompted him to have a thought. And he said whatever he could say at that current moment in time that was believable so he could get away from his superiors. The question is, I'll ask again, what is Junior hiding? Because I believe Junior has his own agenda. So let's speculate on what that agenda is, right? It's possible, being that it hasn't been totally ruled out yet in the show, even though I do not believe that Junior is Angela and Ghost's son, because during the whole time Angela was alive on the show, she never showed an inkling of motherly concern for Junior. They did not have many scenes together. She never spoke fondly of Junior or showed any concern when talking to Paz about Junior as if she could have been his mother, right? But I'm gonna entertain it because it hasn't been totally ruled out of the show yet. Maybe he knows that Angela is his mom and he's trying to find Tommy through Tariq, like I speculated in the earlier video. Maybe he has this personal vendetta against Tariq and he wants to totally take Tariq down, you know, for the sake of everything that happened to his family based off of his family's association with the St. Patrick's. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, and it is the Saxe information, the Saxe hard drive, that will have a catalyst on how Junior acts for the rest of this season. Maybe that's the fire that sparked it. But I can't help but feel like Junior is up to something. Junior has his own motives, his own agenda that is totally separate from anyone like Saxe, who is trying to do everything in his power from beyond the grave to F over Tariq and anyone associated with Tariq by getting everyone to go against each other. And I just can't help but feel like Junior has his own motive. I can't help but think about the way Junior looked at Tariq when he was undercover, rummaging through the trash. Something about that scene made me feel like he knows a little bit more about Tariq than the writers want to let on so far. And something about him craves to want to know Tariq more, know about Tariq more. Now you could say it's because he knows their brothers, or maybe it's just because he may automatically view Tariq as a bad guy because he automatically views Ghost as a bad guy. But here's the thing, right? Ghost is the reason why he even finished school and got to become a cop. So we do not know for sure if Junior or Paz still views Ghost as this definite bad guy who caused so much harm to their family. They have to understand at this point that Angela had many opportunities to not only separate herself from Ghost, but lock Ghost up to make sure Ghost was off of the streets. But she didn't do it because she was in love. Paz has to know that. Junior has to know that. If not, Paz has to told him or will tell him at some point. But I just can't help but feel like Junior has his own agenda. So being that I feel like Junior has his own agenda, and whether you agree with me or disagree with me, I want to ask this question to those of you who made it to this point of the video. And that question is, so far, Junior has, from what they've shown us on the show, done everything legally. He's followed the laws and respected the laws of the government as a police officer so far in his young rookie years. The question I want to ask and ponder is, do you guys think Junior will remain clean or will he go dirty? And also, who do you think is more likely to go dirty? Michael Ealy's character or Junior? What do you think? Like, share, comment, subscribe.